Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a catch-up video. It's also going to be a get ready with me video because you know I love to talk while putting on makeup, or I like to put on makeup while I'm talking, or I like to just talk in general. But yeah, so bear with me. I'm not really going to talk about what I'm doing with this makeup here because y'all know I don't really do makeup, right? Like y'all get that, right? You get that I love makeup, but makeup is not like my thing. Catching up, let's see, let's start with March. So as some of you know, in March I had my dissertation. I put it in, I handed it in. I thought it was gonna be a different experience, you know, taking a dissertation. In the end, I ended up getting a B+. I believe I deserved an A, but that's okay. I'm still graduating. I still got that, I'm still getting that diploma. When I'm winning my Oscar and I'm getting my BAFTA, I'm not going to have to say in my speech, oh, I got a B+ on my dissertation. It's really a non-factor, like most things. I guess you could say I've been waffling a little bit. To be honest, yeah, I waffled a lot. I don't think waffle is the right word that I want. I've been floundering. That's the word I'm looking for. To be honest, I guess you could say I've been floundering a little bit because, you know, I finished school and then it was like, what am I gonna do with my life, you know? It kind of felt like I was back to square one, back to like where I was back in LA. I can never find what I need. That is a come wine with me complaint, isn't it? You never find what you need when you bloody need it. Damn it, I know that it's in here. I'm looking at it, I'm looking right at it. That's funny. That's funny, that right there might have been a bit much. A little highlighter stick that you guys know I use. I use this highlighter, this Peach Luster highlighter from MAC. I might be like taking a break from MAC, you know. It's not really a breakup. MAC understands that it's a break, not a breakup, and there's a difference. The difference is, I'll be back. I will come back to MAC. I'm not throwing MAC away, leaving it in the dust, discarding it like a piece of trash or a used tampon. Yeah, I was floundering a little bit, didn't really know what I was gonna do with my life, like if I was gonna stay in London, like what all that was gonna be like. I also finished my therapy sessions, and you guys know I was with the same therapist for almost 2 years. No, it's like a year and a half. I struggled a little bit. I struggled a little bit when that ended. I don't want to say I was attached to her, but I was definitely used to our routine. I had definitely gotten comfortable talking with her. So when that ended and I basically could never speak to her again, like never see her again, I was a bit distraught, you know, like it was a problem. While I'm talking about the therapist thing, I may as well go ahead and say some things about my journey, my struggle, my life with depression. Back in December, I said I struggle with depression, and I just kind of left it at that at the end of my video, and I didn't really go into it. But I should first explain, it was very hard to just come out and admit in the first place that I have depression. Not everybody gets it. People still just don't get it. Like, I get people who are like my friends who kind of make comments about it in a cavalier way, who, you know, in a kind of dismissive way, like, oh, you're just sad, or oh, you're being a brat, or oh, you're being dramatic. I would say, I'm depressed. And I would hear in response, you need Jesus. And I don't doubt that. I do need Jesus. Pray for me. Pray for me every day, please. I welcome it. But that does not take away from the fact that I have depression. And it's an actual mental health issue. Like, it's a problem. It takes lives all the time. And I am battling it. It's something that, you know, that it was very hard for me to talk about. So I apologize that I just kind of left it there and didn't really go into detail, and then I never came back to it. Like, we're in June and I'm just now talking about it again. That's my bad. I think I just kind of shrunk away from it, like, oh my god, I did that, and I couldn't own up to it right away. And so I, you know, as I deal with it and as I work through it, I'll come back to it and I'll touch on it and I'll talk to you about it, you know, at my own pace, at the pace that I'm comfortable with. There's a difference between me talking about my depression to this camera here alone in my home where I am in a safe space and I am alone and it's just a camera. And yeah, it does still take some courage and some guts to edit it and upload it, maybe add some music, add a filter maybe, and share it with whoever watches it, but it's still, talking about it is like, this is a lot different than talking about it with like a live person or with a stranger or with a group of people. You notice I don't go to group therapy. So, I mean, I just needed to put that out there because I do not think that everybody gets that. To those of you who have come to me and said things and sent me messages and made comments on all of my recent videos that were a little bit more on the serious side and the more personal side, thank you so much for your comments. So I was trying to shoot a short film, Allie and the Other Girl. It's a film that tackles anxiety and depression with a sci-fi twist. It's about a girl living in London who uses a force field to cope with her anxiety and depression, and it's an undepressing film about depression. So it's got some fun elements. Since the beginning of the year, basically, I've been promoting this film and trying to get support for it, and me and my director and producer were trying to secure funding for it. Keep your fingers crossed. Send us good vibes, positive vibes. If you are feeling even more generous than that, click the link in the description box and donate to our fundraiser. Any little bit helps because we really do want to get this film made. We really want to talk about mental health. We want to talk about depression, and we want to see women of color in roles like this in which they can be delicate flowers, in which they can be fragile, instead of it being something tormented and heavy. If you want to be a part of that, click the link in the description box. Find out what you can do to help. So what else? Yeah, I graduate. My graduation is next month in July. I'm very excited about it. It's supposed to be like a whole little nice soiree, the campus is gonna be all lit, and everybody's supposed to dress up. 2 days after my graduation, I'm getting married. I'll probably do a vlog about that. And then the day after that, I'm gonna be traveling. That'll be cool. Definitely do some travel vlogs. We haven't done travel vlogs in a while. I'm not even trying to like beat that face today because I'm just going for drinks. It's not like a whole thing. It's not like an event. I'm really just trying to look presentable when I go out in public. Come on, I should at least put on lipstick, right? Right? This is like my favorite color right now. I feel like there's one more thing I needed to tell y'all. Thanks again so much for watching, you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. If you were previously subscribed and then you unsubscribe, but you still kind of check in every once in a while, like check out my videos, you may as well just move back in, honey. Just go ahead, resubscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment and share this video. I will see you soon with either a new Come Wine With Me episode or a new That Former Sidekick Girl Friday video.